I think it's important for individuals to have the freedom of speech and expression, even if their ideas may be controversial or unpopular.
So what you're saying is that you support hate speech and bigotry and think it should be allowed without consequences?
Hey there, fellow lifelong learners. The Strawman Fallacy is a logical fallacy that involves misrepresenting an opponent's argument in order to make it easier to attack. It involves setting up a strawman or a simplified version of the opponent's argument, and then attacking that version rather than the actual argument. Sounds confusing? Let's get back to the example.
I think it's important for individuals to have the freedom of speech and expression, even if their ideas may be controversial or unpopular.
So what you're saying is that you support hate speech and bigotry and think it should be allowed without consequences?
In this example, person B is misrepresenting person A's claim by implying that supporting freedom of speech means endorsing hate speech and bigotry without consequences. This misrepresentation makes person A's argument easier to attack, but it does not accurately reflect their actual position on the issue of free speech. The Strawman fallacy should be avoided because it can lead to unfair and inaccurate arguments. When someone misrepresents the other person's argument or position, they create a distorted version of what the other person actually said or meant. This makes it easier to attack the argument or position, but it does not address the actual argument or position that the other person holds. This can result in a failure to understand each other's perspectives and can lead to a breakdown in communication or even unnecessary conflict. To avoid the Strawman fallacy, it is important to accurately represent the other person's argument and address it in a fair and logical manner without making assumptions or misrepresenting their position.